Hey, it's Mia,
and Jasmine, and welcome to Minorities in Authority,
where we have the authority to talk about whatever we want, whenever we want.
Alright, so today we just basically have some Q&As.
We're doing a Q&A.
Yeah, we got them from Instagram as well as Snap, and just asked a bunch of people. And
we only got one from Instagram.
We only got one from Instagram, but it's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We all gotta start somewhere.
For real.
Also, if you hear creaking, we're sitting on her bed, and when we moved, we had to build the beds ourselves.
Yeah.
So, they're a little squeaky.
Yeah, they're a little not so secure, but it's okay. We just won't get into that. But...
also, should we say the names of the people who asked the questions? Yeah, huh?
Sure. I mean...
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, shout out to the people that have asked the questions. You know who you are. We're probably going to say your name when we ask them.
So everyone will know.
Yeah, so everyone knows who asked them.
We had a person... Well, Jasmine had to personally ask everyone.
Yeah, I personally asked people. Because I was like, if I do it on Instagram, it's just not going to... It's not going to work out. Yeah. So we're just going to do this. But, yeah. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about some Black Lives Matter stuff. Around the end.
Towards the end.
Yeah, towards the end. Give some appreciations.
Yeah.
Since it's February. And then probably give out a little announcement of what's coming to you next month. So, yeah.
Why do you do that? Stop doing that.
What?
Okay. You're moving your hands around too much.
Can I not?
You're so strange. Okay.
It's just how I speak. It's how I get my point across. Are you going to
ask the first question or should I?
You can ask the first question.
Okay. So the first question was from, I don't know.
Hyro.
Hyro?
Yeah, Hyro.
But, never mind. Okay, the first question was from Hyro. And his question was, right? His?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Are we the only siblings? I'm guessing, are we the only, children in our home?
Yeah, just us two. And the answer is...
No. We definitely not.
Yeah.
It pisses us off every day. See, I'm already getting mad thinking about them.
Yeah, we have two brothers. We have a 15-year-old as well as a 13-year-old. They're both pretty...
much assholes.
Yeah, they're very much, not the best.
Como se dice? Asshole. I already said that, but I can't think of anything else.
Yeah. But yeah, we have two brothers. And yeah, they're dicks. Yeah. All right. The next question was from Miss Rosie, and her question was, are we gay? The answer to that is yes and no. Well, yeah. So me, Jasmine, I am bisexual, and Mia is just plain Jane straight.
Hetero.
Yeah. Pretty fucking nasty. But it's okay.
Okay. The next one, these next couple are from Caitlin.
Miss Caitlin.
The baddest of the baddest. Okay. Her question was, what tattoos would we get? Jasmine already has a tattoo. Yeah. I don't because I don't know. I just don't. I'd probably get little ones. I do want to get one of me and Jasmine are getting a friendship one, and then I want one for my mom and my brother, and I just want it to be I love you, but in their handwriting. Yeah. And then you can tell them about your other.
So mine, I currently have a butterfly on my forearm, and it represents life and beauty, and basically, my other tattoo that I want to get is a bee to symbolize strength rather than getting a dragon or a snake, just because I find them just as equally powerful, and I feel like a bee is something not many people have. So, yeah.
I feel like a lot of people have bees. No, that's a lie.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone with a bee tattoo.
Oh my god, I've never seen anyone with a bee tattoo.
Yeah. Wow, we love a unique thingy. All right, next one is... where do we plan on going in life? Well, with this, should we say, from, 10 years from now, or, after high school?
Let's do, the future. Because we're going to be talking about, that later.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Let's, you can answer
I can go first?
Yeah, you can first.
Okay, so in 10 years... Wow, 10 years. Jesus Christ. I don't know. That's... What's it called? I mean, I hope I have, graduated and gotten the degree that I want. And I hope I'm working in a job that I love. Hopefully I'm still not single. If I am, it's down there from there. I mean, it's downhill from there. Jesus. Yeah. Down there for there.
I'm basically the same boat as her. Like, in 10 years, hopefully I'm not single. Hopefully I have my dream of living in LA. Yes, I know it's very basic, but, you know, it's LA. And I hope to do something musically. Hopefully get a successful career. And, successful somewhere in that realm. But, yeah.
Okay. Wait. It's my turn, right?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. This next one is, oh, that scared me. I'm so sorry. Okay. What is a life lesson you grew from? One is, I put a pan in the microwave one time when I was little. I'm kidding. No, but I actually did.
She did.
It sparked, and it scared the crap out of me. So, never do that. Never put a pan in the microwave. Just saying. Let's see. What's a life lesson that I grew from? That it's not... I know. It's not about how long you've known someone. Like, it doesn't matter how long you've known someone. It's like... No, like, it's all about, like, your connection with people. And, yeah. And also, I always stress about, like, not texting people, but I'm like, I mean, it's also 50-50. Like, they can text me, but at the same time, I still feel guilty about that. But also, mostly the thing that's, it's not about how long you've known someone. Because, honestly, that doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I guess.
A life lesson for me, Look, you need to think about this one, because, you know, I've kind of found out a lot, but just probably a big one. Yeah, like, a big one would probably be, like, you kind of can't trust a bitch. Like, you can't really trust anyone nowadays, honestly. So just, like, be careful with who you tell your shit to.
Very private shit to,
because that shit can really bite you in the ass really hard,
yeah.
So.
Okay, it's your turn.
All right. What's something you want people to learn?
Don't put pans in the microwave.
Don't put pans in the microwave.
Don't put pans in the microwave.
Something that I want people to learn would probably be that it's okay to be whoever you want to be, and don't let other people's judgment get to you. Because at the end of the day, it's just your opinion and how you view yourself.
What's something that I want people to learn? I don't know.
That's valid. I mean,
because, like, we all have different things that we learn from.
Yeah.
So, like, I learned not to put a pan in the microwave. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, what else have I learned? I don't know. I'll say this. I hope that, like, whatever bad things people, like, do or, like, gone through, that they've learned from them. Like, if something bad has happened from a decision, like, learn from it. Or if you've said something bad and something worse came out of it, like, I don't know, just learn from your experiences. Make mistakes. Yeah, it's okay to make mistakes. We're human.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, that sounded so cheesy. I hated that. Okay, next.
Alright, I think
Is it mine?
I think it's your turn, yeah. This one's, like, directed towards you, so do you want me to ask you the question?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so our friend... Should we just say his name?
It doesn't matter. He's not going to show his face.
Well, yeah, but I don't want him to get mad.
Jose, you're putting on the spot.
Yeah, we're putting you on the spot, bitch. Anyways, he asked me why am I straight, and I'm like... I don't know. Like, I don't know, because... Oh my God, I was gonna say something, but I don't want to say that on here. Because, I mean, honestly, I don't know either, because, like, all these little boys be fucking around too much. Sure. So, yeah. But, you know, like, there's some men out there that really get you. You know what I mean? Everyone knows what I mean. Okay, cool.
All right.
Done.
This next one is directed towards me, and it's from Miss Leilani. She said, when did you start singing? I started singing ever since I could basically open my mouth, ever since I could speak. It's just been a part of my life forever. I've always been around music, and singing just has always been a way for me to express myself.
I remember when we first met, like, we literally connected over music. Because I was obsessed with music, and I also would sing, and it was so embarrassing because I can't sing whatever. But we started connecting over that. It was just, really weird.
Yeah.
Anyways. Okay. Perfect!
Yeah, the next
question. The next one is, how did we meet? And so, we'll sum it up real quick. We'll sum it. Because it's a long story. Yeah. So, basically, her mom and my mom knew someone in common, right? Right? And so, then, they just got invited over, and then we met, and they moved to Goleta, and that's literally it. It's not interesting at all. Well, it is kind of interesting.
Well, the stories around it, after we met, is very interesting.
In depth.
Yeah, very interesting.
Very interesting, but it's kind of long, annoying, and personal. So maybe we'll talk about it later. We could probably if we feel like it.
Get in depth.
We can really get into it. So that's how we met. Pretty boring.
Yeah. And then the other one is, what do we do together? Basically nothing. We
watch shows together.
Yeah, we watch shows together. Oh, we do karaoke.
Oh yeah, we do together. Karaoke. So it's not really karaoke, but Jasmine got this microphone off Amazon. Yeah. And so we'll just sit at in the living room, and we'll just kind of do sing-alongs and do it back and forth. And then we watch shows together. We binge watched Victorious, Sam and Cat, and iCarly together because they came out on Netflix. Yeah. And they're amazing shows. Duh. And we also watch horror movies all the time.
Yeah. Horror movies. We had a movie marathon for about, I think, a week straight.
Oh my god, yeah. Every single day. During school, we would be watching movies.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, would do it again.
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Definitely recommend to do it with your family or whatever.
Yeah.
It's fun.
All right. Oh, it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, so... Oh, this one you got off Google, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so it was, if we could be each other for a day, what would we do? I wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, honestly. I wouldn't either. I'd probably be I don't know. Wow. I don't know.
Well, because we literally do the same thing. Yeah. Wherever I go, you go. Wherever you go, I go. Mm-hmm. Except when we're in our separate
I'd
rooms.
Probably try on your outfits.
Why?
Because, sometimes your outfits just... Wow. Yeah.
Girl.
And then I'd play with your makeup.
Oh, yeah. Really? Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's it.
That's funny. I can imagine you playing with my makeup. Wait, it's your turn. Pass the
question.
Is it?
Yeah. This one is from Laura, and it is, how do you personally deal with drama or loss of friends? Oof. Been there, done that.
Well, I mean, I haven't had any drama. I just kind of live my life, and I mind my business, and I don't talk shit about people.
Yeah. I kind of just get into the, drama.
Dragged.
Yeah, I get dragged into it, and when it happens with me, I kind of think, why the fuck am I a part of this?
I feel like it's because people put words in your mouth.
It's high school.
Or, also because, if sometimes what you say doesn't make sense.
Oh, duh.
So people probably take it out of... I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, I usually just cry. That's it.
Yeah. And for loss of friends, it's kind of it is what it is. It sucks. I remember I was so upset when I lost this one friend because... Yeah, but, it just sucks ass, so...
Yeah.
Just gotta... What's it called? It's moving on from an ex or something. Getting over that.
Yeah, I could see it.
But worse because they were your friend. Mm-hmm. So, kind of. Yeah. Period. Yeah. Yeah. Ew, that was disgusting. I'm so sorry. It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
I can't. Okay. What's one of the most exciting things that has happened to you and... Oh, wait, shit. Wait. Oh, yeah. Has happened to you and why? I'm so sorry. We're so not good at this. Anyways, exciting? Oh, getting accepted into college. That's exciting.
Yeah.
I remember I was shaking so much and I was literally crying because I thought I wasn't gonna get into any of the ones that I applied. And when I did, I felt so relieved. And I was like, yes! And I started shaking the entire day. What else?
Most exciting for me would probably be, when I got my Harry Styles t-shirt for my birthday. That's really all I can remember at the moment. But yeah, that shit, like, really caught me off guard, because I knew that I had a feeling I was going to get Harry-inspired things, but, to get a shirt, it really was like, holy fuck, that happened.
Oh, I have another one.
Go ahead.
When I got my permit, because I passed the test in one try, I was so proud of myself. I was like, I'm not gonna pass it. I'm gonna like take 3 tries. I'm gonna have to come back next week. I was so scared, but I passed it the first time, so that was great. And I was so excited. Okay. Next
we have from Barisa. What's a memory?
The last one was from Brisa too.
Wait, what?
The one we just answered was from Brisa too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, that's why I got confused.
Okay. What's a memory that you'll never forget?
I don't know, because I forget everything.
I actually do have a memory, and it happened to me when I was 7. I actually have 2. One, it was when I was still living with my mom and all of them.
Is it the eggshell thing?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the eggshell thing.
No. Definitely not my story to tell.
That was so funny.
But we had an inflatable, like, kiddie pool, except the top, like, around the kiddie pool, it was, like, kind of like a tube. So you would climb in there, and then there'd be the kiddie pool, but, like, it'd be a whole wall of just fucking kiddie pool, which was really fucking cool. I don't know how to explain it. I will show you a picture after this, if I can find one. But I remember I was in there, and there was a fucking huge, like, either it was a cockroach or a beetle, but it was in there with me, and I remember freaking the fuck out. That gave me trauma. I ran out of it, and I didn't even go back in there.
Okay, let's see. What's a memory that I'll never forget? I don't know. I mean, because I forget everything. I mean, I guess, I don't know.
I have another one.
Okay, go. Go I think.
Yeah,
because...
Okay. This one, I specifically remember my age in this one. I was 6. And this happened because there's a video of it, but it's obviously long gone because I don't live with them anymore.
Oh, wait. I got one. I got it.
Okay.
But you can continue.
But I remember someone asked me how old I was, and I was like, 6. And I pointed my fingers up and everything like that. And that same day, I was with my 2 besties at the time, Jasmine and Savannah. And we were at the zoo. We were at Santa Barbara Zoo. Me and Jasmine were running, and Savannah was left behind, but we didn't care because we were trying to go see some flamingos, I think. And Savannah ended up busting her ass, and then my mom was yelling, Jasmine, and then we both turned around, and we saw her just face down on the ground, and then she was like, you need to, like, or no, what did she say? Oh, yeah, you need to wait, you need to, pay attention to your friends, and, like, all this stuff, and I'm like, it's not my fault, this bitch just fell. Like, I'm trying to go see something. Like,
what's it called? Mine was this really funny thing. It happened at our old house when we lived in Goleta, but basically, because the whole week, because we went through this phase where we were obsessed with vines. We're still obsessed with vines, but we were, like, we'd quote them, like, all the time.
Oh, my God.
And everyone who knew us knew. Like, everywhere we went would be, like, what is it? Road work ahead. Yeah, like, sure. Everywhere we went, we'd, like, do that. Do that. Anyways, I was coming out of the bathroom, I think, or I was going in the bathroom. Me and Jasmine were, like, doing that one where it's like, give me a half buck, Jordan. And then he goes, like, and Jasmine's grandpa comes walking down, like, the hallway, and he scared her. And right when we were saying, like, the vine, like, right when you're supposed to go, like, she did it because he scared her. And we started laughing so hard because it was such, like, a perfect moment.
It sounds really stupid, but trust me, it was funny as fuck.
It was one of those you had to be there.
Yeah, like, you had to be there.
And then we literally were, like, we were literally rolling around the floor. Oh, my God. Wait, I have another one. That one time, my mom and her grandpa left because they used to go to the casino.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So they used to go to the casino, and then us and our brothers, we were bored as hell because there was like nothing to do, and then so we decided to try doing like one of those yoga challenges. And so we were out in the living room and we did it, and we were like stacking on top of each other. Keep in mind, we're all big as fuck. We were just getting on top of each other, and we lived on the second floor. So like when we were walking,
you could hear us.
Thump, thump. It was, oh my god, it was so bad. But we did it, and my brother, since he was the youngest, we figured, like go stack on top, and he went on top, and he fell, and it was just a big boom. Like all you heard, like when he hit the floor, and we started laughing so hard, and then we were like, you know what, we can't do this here because it's like too much noise. So then we decided, let's try doing it on our bed. And me and my brother had a queen size bed, so we went over there and we started doing another one, but this time I went on top because they were like, oh my god, you're so light, like just go on top, this and that, and I was like, okay. So I went on top, and then and I was just sitting there, and I was waiting for everyone to get in the positions, and I was like shaking because someone was holding me. I can't remember where I was sitting.
I think you were sitting like on my legs.
Oh yeah, probably. And then
oh no, it was my feet, because I remember they were up, and then you were sitting on top of them.
Yeah. And then someone moved, and and then I slipped or something, and all you hear is my back hitting the wall again, and you hear a big thump, and I was like, and I hit my head, and then everyone started laughing, and then I literally fell on my bed because like they stopped, like they couldn't hold me up anymore, and I was like, what the hell?
Another one was bad. When they would go to the casino, me and Mia would also throw raves. And we thought we were
you and Daniel.
Yeah, us three. We would be so we would think we were so cool, playing Queen, loud as fuck, and just like jumping around and thinking that we were at like a whole party.
Cool, dude. We were literally.
It was really fun.
Like it was like a mini
10 out of 10
rave.
would recommend.
It was a mini. Like we'd be so out of breath by the end of it. It's not even funny. We just lost 20 pounds. Okay, so then there's also.
Oh my god! Wait, should we talk about the fort that we did? The thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we made a fort.
Wait, should we talk about
another
the ruffles?
Yes. Another time when they went to the casino, right? And we were bored.
Where was your brother?
My brother, I think, was at his camp. Yeah, I think it was at camp. We made a fort, and so we had the bright idea. We were hungry, right? We were starving.
No. Hold on. Okay, so we made a fort. My brother was there, and we were scared, and like we stayed in the fort because then my brother thought he heard the sink turn on or something. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was that, and he fell asleep earlier, fucking loser. Anyways, so now you can continue.
Okay, so we were all like, we're starving, we need some grub. So instead of having money, what?
Wait, didn't you make the soup?
Oh no, that was another time.
That was another time?
That was another time.
Oh,
we can talk about that too.
There's this one time where it was like 2 a.m. and we were hungry because we didn't eat dinner. And, Jasmine was hungry because she didn't eat dinner. And
she made soup.
She made ramen at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
And I was just sitting on my kitchen floor just staring.
We were so stupid because my mom and her grandpa were sleeping. So we were like so quiet, and we were just sitting on the floor laughing our asses off over something so stupid. And I don't know, like if you walked in, you would just see 2 girls on the floor like fucking rolling around in it, laughing their asses off, and it was just weird.
Yeah, it was fun. But so we were hungry. This is the fort conversation, by the way. And then I go in the kitchen, open the fridge. There's juice. We grab the juice, put it in the fort, get some cups. Fine. We're like, damn, we have nothing left. I don't know who found it.
We didn't want to cook.
Yeah, no one.
Okay, listen, there's food, but we didn't want to cook.
But someone had the bright idea. I forget who it is all the time. But we look in the trash, and there were Ruffles.
No, but
not finished.
But you have to understand, they were right on top. And literally half the bag was still there. And we were like, who the fuck would
throw these away? So we grabbed them and put them in the fort and just were chowing down some Ruffles with some with fruit punch, I think.
No. It was the Tampico.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh my god,
was
that was, and then my mom comes and she's like, where the fuck did you get Ruffles? And we were like,
The
found
trash.
them in the trash. And she's like, are you serious right now? We were like, yes. But they were right on top. It wasn't gross. I promise you. It's kind of like when you leave something on the counter.
Yeah. All right.
Like,
the next one is kind of the same, but it's
our most embarrassing moment.
Yeah, what's your most embarrassing moment?
And mine would be when me and Jasmine went to Ralph's.
Oh my god.
Me and Jasmine were going to Ralph's, and we used to live in Carpinteria, and so we had to take the bus over there because my mom was like, I'm not picking you up.
Yeah.
What were we doing? We were hanging out with her friends or something? I don't know.
No, I think that...
Oh, was it when I went to work?
I think we both worked that day.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so we went to Ralph's, and then we came out, and I had, like, my Monster, and what else did I have?
You had, like, chips or something?
I don't know. I had a snack.
Oh, no. You didn't have a snack. You had your Monster and your Hydro Flask.
No, but I had something else.
Oh, I don't know what else you had.
Yeah, whatever.
I know you had that.
Okay, the Hydro Flask and the Monster are the only important things. Anyways, so I had my Monster and my Hydro, and we started, like, walking down the stairs, and I got scared because I saw the bus. The bus was there, already there, and people were already loading up. And I was like, oh, shit. So we started running, and and then we came to the stairs, and I don't know what happened. I guess I, like, misplaced my foot or something, but then I just go falling down the stairs. I drop my Hydro, and my Monster lands perfectly upright, like, not a drop spilled, or it's not, like, broken or anything. It's still perfectly in my hand. My Hydro is out of my hand, dented, like, all around, and I'm just, like, laying on the stairs like a stupid ass, and I ripped my pants. I was so mad. Like, I ripped the ankle of my pants, and I was like, are you serious right now? And Jasmine didn't even, like, I was just there for, like, literally I was there for, like, 5 minutes.
No, okay.
And she was just laughing at me.
Do you guys know that, like, the tape they do around bodies that are dead, like, in crime scenes, that's literally how she was laying on the stairs and the floor. It was the funniest fucking experience, and someone came up to her.
No. And then we crossed the street, right? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm like, I'm mad because that shit was embarrassing. And I'm like, no one saw, thank God, because no one was around. And then, so we cross the street, and we start entering the bus, and we're waiting in line to get on the bus. And then this random dude in line for the bus goes like, are you okay? I saw you fall. And I was like, are you serious right now? I was like, you have to be kidding me.
Oh my God.
Because, oh my God, that shit was so embarrassing.
Most embarrassing moment would probably being there.
Fuck you. Secondhand embarrassment. Bitch, I'm the one that fell.
Oh my God.
And ripped my pants. Oh my God, you do not understand how mad I was when I was on the bus. I was like, oh my God, dude, are you fucking kidding? That's all I was talking about all the way over there. I was in my fucking pants. I was like, are you serious right now? I was so mad because they're my favorite too.
But in all seriousness, I honestly don't think I have an embarrassing moment.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because you embarrass yourself a lot.
To you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys think I embarrass myself, but I'm just living.
Wait, what? I tumble and fumble a lot. What's that other? And Jose laughs about it all the time, and he wasn't even there. And he goes, I'm like, why do you talk about it like you were there? And he goes like, because I could just imagine you falling. And I'm like, okay, thanks. I'm like, wow. What's another time that I
actually I do have an embarrassing moment. I'm not gonna really get in detail with it, but all I'm gonna say is that I got my first tattoo, and I told her mom at a laundromat. But we're not saying the details of what happened. That's so fun. Yeah, that is probably an embarrassing moment.
Wait, what did you? Like, I remember, but there's this one thing that you did, and I started laughing. I know you were...
Yeah.
Like, but...
Yeah.
Anything else or no?
I don't think so.
Okay. That was so funny.
I was fucking...
Why don't you want to say the story?
'Cause that's embarrassing. That's why.
Are you serious? I literally just told everyone I fumbled down the stairs.
Come here.
And then that I... What's it called? And then that someone saw me.
Let me see. This.
Okay. Ow!
Oh.
You bitch.
As if it was my fault.
It was your fault. You fucking dragged it out of my hand.
You can talk to them while I write this down.
Okay, well, I can't remember. I mean, I always tumble down the stairs. That's, like, my thing. Everyone's always... Oh, my God. Especially Jose. He's always like, oh, Mia, there's stairs. Be careful. Yeah. You don't have to mention that thing.
Yeah, I don't want to mention that. Okay, well, long story short, I told her, and then I started crying.
What's it called? No, okay,
and I was
so
like,
it wasn't even... It was her stick and poke.
Yeah.
It was a little
It wasn't bad, but I just got really fucking scared.
Yeah, and I told her. I told her for you because you were like, okay, just do it. And then I told her, I was like, oh, Jasmine has a tattoo. And my mom was like, what? And she was like...
Keep in mind, the whole time, she was saying, if it's already on your body, I'm not going to do shit.
Oh, yeah,
So that's when I was like, okay, that's fine.
And then my mom, like, she's like, she didn't give a fuck at all. But just to fuck with her because she could see how, like, stressed Jasmine was. My mom goes, okay, but you may want to fold that right now and keep it like that for when we get home. And Jasmine was like, what are you talking about? And then she's like, so it's easier for you to pack your shit. And Jasmine starts crying.
Yeah, not my proudest moment.
She was so scared. She's like, wait, are you serious? And my mom's like, yeah. And then she was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And then my mom was like, no, I'm not serious. And then she's like, oh my God, and she just kept crying.
Yeah.
And then she was so funny. And it was funnier because we were laughing so loud because it was only us and the laundromat. Oh my God. She was so funny.
Alright, the next question is... what are some struggles we've had during quarantine? And that is from also Laura.
I was like, why is there 16, 17? I'm like, bitch, we're 17, 18. Anyways, well, not that much other than our brothers, I would say.
Yeah.
Also, just not going to school. Like, I miss seeing all my friends every single day. And,
yeah.
Like, I just become, like, a slug. Like, I don't even get dressed anymore at all. Like, I don't get dressed. Like, I haven't worn a bra in months. So, that's great. Anyways. What about you?
Some struggles would probably just, like, not being so present during class because because, like, now that I'm home, I just have I have distractions such as my brothers, my phone. I can go on TikTok whenever I want, all the stuff. So I'm not really getting much done. I'm just there at school.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Like, literally, you don't even have to show up to the class.
Yeah.
Like, why is it a requirement to show up to the class when you don't have to?
Yeah.
That's what I don't get. Like, just, like, I remember I didn't go for, like, a whole week or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even miss anything. Because most of my assignments that they post up are pretty self-explanatory because... Well, especially because I'm a senior right now, so I don't have, like, any academic classes. I just have one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still pretty easy. Like, there's directions and everything like that. So it kind of pisses me off in that. And then I get in trouble because I don't want to wake up early and shit. And, I don't know, it's just fucking whack. Anyways, next question is, if we could go back in time, what would we change anything? I was gonna say, like, I remember I was, like, thinking my answer when I wrote it down, and I was like, no, I wouldn't change anything. I feel like that's so, like, I don't know. Because I feel like it's not true whatsoever, because you would want to change something.
Yeah, like, for me, if I could, I'd change my mental health, the way I think about myself, all that stuff. But at the same time, like, really yeah, exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Like, that's something that I can't change. Like, it all affected me because of shit that happened in my life, plus, like, trauma and all this other shit. So I kind of can't, like, take that back. But
if I could go back and change anything, I guess what I would change is, like, what's it called? But, like, if I'd still be, I don't know, because I because I kind of like how I think about things now and how I know the things I know. And it's, like, I would go back and not meet the people and not, like, befriend the people that, like, just cause me harm, like, later on in life. But at the same time, I'd be like, wait, but they taught me, like, these things.
Yeah.
There's one person I'd go back and be, like, so fucking standoffish, it's not even funny. But other than that, like, yeah. I don't know.
If I could go back something, like, realistically I would change would probably, me in elementary, I was bullied a shit ton until I moved and ended up being with my best friend and everything like that.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, wait, dead ass?
Well, duh. Who else would I be talking about?
I don't know.
Besides Letty in jail. But,
well, like, because you've been to a lot of schools.
Yeah, that's why. You, like, me being to a lot of schools, I never had that, like, a big opportunity of being friends with people.
Yeah.
But before I did, like, have that change, when I was in the elementary school I was bullied so much that I didn't really have friends except for one. So I would change the way I let people talk about me. I wish, like, I didn't have it ingrained in my brain saying that I was ugly, like, and that I was fat and all this stuff. Like, I wish that I had a better perception of myself.
Period. As you should. Yeah. And you're getting there.
I am getting there.
You asked the next question.
All right. These last ones are from Michaela, and the question is, who is your hero?
You go first.
Okay. My hero would definitely be Mia's mom, because I was growing up with, Mia knows, toxic ass people. Oh the worst. Literally the worst. I had the worst family growing up, and it was hard to maneuver and be settled, and I had stress all the time. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what school I was going to. I didn't know where I was going to sleep. All this stuff. So when and I've been around like
she
verbal abuse and like all that stuff my whole life, and like alcoholism. So once finally I met Miss Mia, and she ended up having problems of her own, plus obviously I still had mine. We moved in with my grandfather. The next thing you know, one thing led to another.
Grandfather.
This year, her mama gets full custody of me and my brother. So definitely my hero, because if that didn't happen, I don't know if I'd, be fucking standing here talking to you guys today, because my life fucking crazy.
She used to carry your clothes around in bags. Oh yeah, I remember that. Like, there'd be like behind your grandpa's couch, like just bags and bags of your clothes. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? And you had to dig through them to find your clothes. Yeah. That shit's
middle school was the fucking worst.
Go suck ass. Anyways.
Yeah.
My hero would also be my mom, just because she's always been there, and she's been through a lot. Mm-hmm. Like a lot. Yeah. And like she's still here, and like I don't know, and like I don't know.
That's what I also praise her for, because me and her ended up in some way relating to most of the stuff that she went through. So being able to have someone that I can talk to about stuff, and like what's the word, like be in common and stuff, and have actually someone to talk to about things that we've gone through similar.
Yeah. What's it called? But yeah, I mean, my mom is just like
she's a badass.
She's a bad bitch. Yeah. Come get it. No, I'm just kidding. But she doesn't take she really does not take anyone's shit. She doesn't even take ours.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're the exception. So she literally doesn't take anyone's shit. And I love her for that. And people are always like, oh, but everyone says that about them. I'm like, no, I'm dead ass.
Yeah,
I love my mom.
She's a little cuckoo sometimes, but
sometimes.
Who is?
All the time.
Most of the time, but who isn't?
True. Okay, so should we move on?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is, who has impacted you the most in life? I feel like we just answered that.
Yeah, we basically just answered that.
Yeah.
Basically her mom.
And then the next one, should I ask? Yeah. Okay. What was the hardest thing you've had to overcome, and how did you do it?
Should I answer this one first? Or do you want to answer it?
I feel like it's kind of the same for both of us.
Okay.
Right? The hardest thing we've had to overcome, I guess, would be your grandpa, right?
Oh, mine was going to be something different.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like it's kind of for both of us. But what's it called? I guess, kind of leaving her grandpa, because we left him this year. Oh my god, I'm scared. Last year? Oh yeah, last year. What if they come and fucking bash us?
Well, they can't, because it's my life, so.
Period. Anyways, so I don't know, I guess that's because, living with Ed, oh my god, such a pain in the ass. Literally fights every week for no reason. And, I don't know, we've literally had to come. I remember when we didn't live together, we had to go pick up Jasmine sometimes and take her to our house, because he was just, being so stupid.
Yeah.
Can we tell about that one time
What time? Oh, yeah, fine.
Oh,
that's fine.
Because, it was usually because he called the cops on her for no fucking reason. And it was so, oh my god, it was so stupid. Just because she talked back to him or something. It's like, that's how you have a fucking conversation. What are you talking about? Yeah. And how we overdid it, I wasn't my mom overcame. I guess that was, like, my mom's thing, but it's also kind of, like, ours. I don't know, but that was just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So.
Something to overcome, I would definitely say, me not having to live without one parent, but with both. Because growing up, I didn't know who my dad was. And then around 13, my mom left. So it was pretty difficult.
Shit, you were 13,
so, yeah. It was pretty difficult, like, just being around. I don't know how to say it. Like,
what?
One, not having a parent to, like, guide you and support you and be there for you like a parent should, but also have to deal with, like, arguments all the time. Abuse, constant, like,
from your own family members,
from your own
too.
Yeah. And so, like
the shit he would say to her. Remember that one time he called you a whale? What?
Yes, I know. We're not gonna no.
Okay.
I'm not gonna express them. But yes.
I'm not gonna say. Oh, well, sorry, my bad. Anyways, but the things he would say to her is just fucking unbelievable. Like, how the fuck are you gonna say that?
Yeah. I just hate my family. So I'm glad.
I'm sorry, that's not funny, but, like, the way it just came out of nowhere.
Oh, no, yeah, I do. And I hope everyone knows. Because they are just...
They're bad
people.
They're
the most manipulative bitches on this planet. And, like, the only good person that
was... a victim complex, too.
Yeah, literally, like, the only person that was good to me in my family was my grandmother, who sadly passed away in 2012. Rest in peace to her. But that was the only person that had my back. My mother didn't give a shit about me. My grandfather sure as hell didn't. And, yeah, and I didn't have a dad, and I still don't know who he is. So.
I wouldn't even talk about the other person.
What other person? Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Fuck them, too.
Go fuck yourself.
But, yeah.
And if you come for us, we don't go fuck.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I'm 18 now because I have the motherfucking choice to go talk to them or not, and I'm not going to. They want to come talk to me and apologize like they've done their fucking...
Oh my god, remember that one time that one person called? And, like, was like, I just want to be your friend.
Oh my god,
what the fuck? Oh my god.
I'm gonna talk about that. So my mom called my brother because she wanted to apologize and I wanted to get the shit over with. I had to have that closure to myself and so did my brother. So, when I got on the phone, I was nonstop yelling at this bitch. I could not...
When I tell you,
I know
like,
calling your mom
house,
is.
You would hear us,
I know when calling your mom a bitch, it's a bad thing. But honestly, in this term or way, she is one, and she knows that she is. And I've made it very clear that she is literally my whole family is the reason for my mental fuck ups and my mental issues, and because of everything and my trust issues and everything else. So she knows that I don't appreciate anything that she did to me and my brother, because she hasn't even been there since day one, so her leaving was just on top of that. And so I just yelled at her, like, how she didn't give a fuck about, like, our birthdays and, like, all the shit like that. And then
oh my god, the fact that she's like, I tried.
Oh yeah, she was like, I tried. Like, bitch, that's a lie. And then she ended up saying, Jazz, I don't want to be your mom. I just want to be your friend. How the fuck are you going to be my motherfucking friend? A friend doesn't leave someone. A friend is always there for you, has your back, make sure that you're fed, make sure that you're okay. And then this bitch has the audacity to be like, I don't want to be your mom. I just want to... Fuck you. Literally, fuck off. If I wanted you as my friend, you wouldn't be my mother. You know?
That's what I was thinking, too. When, like, she said that, I was like, are you serious? I'm like, she has enough friends. She needs a mom.
Like, what the fuck? So
that was fun. When I tell you, if you passed by our house, like, all you would hear is screeching that day.
You would have heard us, like, from fucking...
Jasmine was literally dry heaving.
I was screaming. Like, you have no idea.
I swear to you, like, I saw fume coming out of her ears.
Like
that shit was
I was
crazy.
Heated. Because I didn't give a fuck if this bitch wanted to apologize for what she did. She has no right to say that she's sorry after being so manipulative and lying and having every other reason that she should actually apologize for. So yeah, I don't tolerate her or any of my family members.
She literally ended up in the bathroom. Jasmine did, because she was like pacing around so much. She was fucking mad.
Oh yeah, I was walking around the whole house. I stayed in the bathroom and then I finally cried. And I was on Zoom with my bestie, aka Letty. You were there. You experienced the whole thing with me. So shout out to them. Love them the most.
But yeah, so, enough about your, well, no, like, I mean, I don't know.
But yeah, that's pretty much one of the things I had to overcome. But I'm glad I did it because I got closure, but also because, yeah, I finally stood down to the biggest bully of all. You know?
Oh, yeah. My mom was saying that. She was like, you need to stand up to her.
Yeah.
She was like, and I was like, period.
Yeah, and I finally did.
She did.
So that was good.
She did it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we go on with our BLM little thing? With our appreciations? Why are you looking at me like that?
No, I'm sorry.
Weirdo. What the fuck?
Okay. So now, just like in honor of February, and this is last week, and we just started the podcast, so like, it's not like we couldn't do anything. Mm-hmm. We are going to talk about the Black Lives Matter movement, which is amazing. Which was like really, I think it was very like out there. Like it's always, obviously it's always been a thing, but like it was very out there last year, especially with all the like protests and stuff like that.
Yeah. Me and Mia were able to be a part of one, and that was really exciting because I wanted to go to one really bad, because if you guys know me, I'm a big like advocate for LGBTQ rights and for like mental health and and Black Lives Matter.
Follow us on Instagram.
And yeah, so being able to be a part of one was really fun.
We were on the news for like a second,
but for a hot minute,
and it was just our backs, but it was still cool.
Yeah.
I really liked the protest. I wasn't. What's it called? I wasn't like in the like my feet were hurting, and I started shaking because I didn't eat anything the whole day, so I was like kind of feeling a little, like about to pass out. But I made it anyways because I had my snacks with me, so that was good. And then yeah, I don't know, I just thought it was cool, and we saw so many people from our school there too.
Yeah,
and it was
cool to see how many people really cared and were like open to.
Dude,
everyone.
There were so many people.
Yeah. Also,
we met crazy.
We met this guy at one of the stops that we made, and he was so sweet. I swear, it was a guy with the skateboard. He was like, "Hey, you want some hand sanitizer?" Like,
oh yeah,
he was so sweet. And
he was like, "Hey, you guys want some?" Because like obviously it happened during COVID. He was like, "Hey, you guys want some hand sanitizer?" And we were like, "Oh my god!" And that was nice. I was like kind of confused half the time when like we made the stops. I'm not gonna lie, like I was confused because I thought we were just marching to the walking to the police station, but we weren't. We stopped at the school district. I don't know, I was confused about that. But when we went to the police station, it was hot.
It was really hot, but
we all pulled through, so good for us. Clap. Anyways, but it was hot, and I was wearing not black pants, but I was wearing like jeans and a black hoodie and a black shirt. Yeah. And oh my
but
god.
I'm very proud of us for doing it because,
but it was
the stuff that people
good.
That people of color and black people have to go through is like not nearly as bad as what we did. So like it was good to be out there, and
what's it called? I didn't enjoy the fact that there has to be protest for this stuff, because it should be obvious that lives matter, and that you can't just beat on someone just because you have authority or whatever. Like you, you're still a human, just like that person who isn't wearing a uniform and doesn't have like a gun or whatever. You're both, at the end of the day, like you guys are both human. You both have the right to live. Yeah. So,
like what's it called? Like in my room, I have a pride flag up. I also have a Black Lives Matter flag, and I also have Black Lives Matter out my window. And recently, someone was outside and yelled.
Was it kids?
I don't know if it was a kid or something, but someone yelled, "Black lives don't matter," and that shit pissed me off. Like,
I don't get what's the point.
Yeah,
of that.
like
Mind
if
your
you have
business.
Exactly,
it's just there, and it's in your room. Like, it's not even like the flag isn't even hanging on her window or anything. It's in her room, so it's like, mind your business. Yeah. Like,
and like the fact, what's it called, that people just don't respect others is very fucking annoying. And I say ACAB with pride, because cops are bastards. I'm not gonna sit here and be like all cops are bastards. they're in a bastardized system. But with the people that are like cops that are actually dicks and don't give a fuck about what people have to say
fair share
or anything.
of fucking cops that were assholes.
Yeah, and so like we can definitely we definitely know where the ACAB comes from.
It definitely needs to be, and like the people who are cops needs that shit needs to get handled and situated.
Yeah.
Like we can't have that shit. People fucking dying over people that are supposed to protect us. That makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, and when. Another thing that I want to make clear, when we say you guys can have your own opinions,
you guys are entitled to your opinions, we're entitled to ours.
Yeah.
So don't.
So, I don't want to cause any fights or controversy or anything like that. But I'm just gonna say, when I say Black Lives Matter, I mean basically everyone matters. Like how Republicans say all lives matter, all that stuff.
No. It's that all lives matter thing is there to kind of cover the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, I know.
But it's like we say Black Lives Matter because
we mean everybody. Because Black lives have been,
it's kind of like
fucked over basically, like their entire lives. Black people haven't really had a break.
We're not saying the other ones matter, but everyone is kind of seeing it that theirs matters more than Black lives matter.
Because
so we're just trying to even the playing field.
Usually when I hear Jesus, when I hear all lives matter, I just think of more of white power rather than everyone. You know?
Kind of shutting up the movement. It's it's not about because you say all lives matter, but then your husband who works as a cop just shot a black man.
Yeah,
what? How does that work?
You want people to be deported. You want Black people that come out of a store are automatically criminals. Either. It makes no sense. Stereotyping people is really fucking stupid. And what else? It just doesn't make sense. So when we say Black Lives Matter, we mean equally.
The whole thing with the riots was
oh my god,
because the whole Capitol thing, that people
oh my
when
god,
it first
don't even
there,
get me started on the Capitol.
It's a protest, but suddenly what's it called? It's protesting and stuff like that. Those are riots, and you need people out in their full equipment.
Yep.
For what? We are entitled to protest. The looting or whatever, that was a completely different thing. So I hated how they associated the riots with the protests.
Yeah, exactly.
That
and
was no.
With literal protests, when even if
also
brave, beautiful people out there fighting for what is right, and cops just pepper spray them and fucking do what were they rubber bullets shoot them at them and tear gas that was it makes no sense because no one was it was a regular protest with regular protests like that. But with the Capitol on the other hand, that was a whole riot. That was a literal riot. And
they literally stormed the Capitol.
Yeah, and people were taking pictures with police. That makes no sense. And I don't get the power with that. I don't want to.
Also, if you look back in history, how did people get shit done?
Exactly.
But it's also what the fuck? They just raided the Capitol.
Yeah.
I remember when I saw that, I was like, huh?
Yeah.
I was like, these people just did what?
Yeah, I don't want to be one to bring race into it, but when you look at the footage of the people that were in the Capitol, they were all white Trump supporters. You didn't see any black, you didn't see any Latino, Hispanic, nothing like that.
What's it called? Yeah, I don't know.
And I just don't get it.
Hopefully, we move forward with all that in the coming years. And
I also just think it's really funny when Trump became president, they were like, you snowflakes, you better be proud of who your president is. And now that Biden's our president, sit down. Where was the same energy in 2016?
I think it's so good. I like that laugh.
But
okay.
But some honorable mentions. I am Aretha Franklin and...
What? No.
Yeah?
We said we weren't doing that anymore.
Oh, we're not?
No.
Oh, well, shout out to Aretha Franklin.
Your music bomb.
And John Legend.
Period. Okay. Should we end it here?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So we're filming this on the... What is today?
Today is the 22nd.
We're filming this on the 22nd, but when you guys are listening, and hopefully when you listen, hold on. Let me
let me get my drum roll.
Okay.
Ready.
So today is
what?
No. We're doing that thing.
Wait, which one is it?
We're doing this one.
I know. Oh, okay. Ready? Oh,
so
here, I'll do drum roll.
Yeah. Happy Tell a Fairy Tale Day. So go out there, tell a fairy tale.
Tell them to your little sister, your little brother, to your
Bring
uncle, your dad, your mom. Tell them some stories.
Tell them about Little Red Riding Hood. Tell them about Cinderella. Don't tell them about Cinderella.
Don't tell them. Yeah, that's deep.
No. Like,
the original
because
Cinderella?
She was like, you don't need a man to save you. You don't need no man to save you. So now that you know that, go ahead and tell Cinderella.
Wow.
Doesn't matter. The Little Mermaid.
You'll see
this
this
Just tell a fairy tale.
Yeah, you'll see this on the 26th. On the 26th today is
National Tell a Fairy Tale Day.
Yeah, that.
So we're going to be doing that every single time now, hopefully.
Yeah. Also, a little announcement before we do end this off. In March, we have...
Some madness
going.
We're gonna be having guest stars.
We're gonna have a guest every week, and there are gonna be people from our school. We're even gonna have a little chat with one of our brothers, and it's gonna be a fun time. So if you want to be a part of the podcast, just text me or comment down below. If you don't have my Snap or my Instagram is down in the description. So is hers.
We want to do like let us. Well, no, we're gonna say let us know because no one's gonna comment.
Well,
but
if you want to be a part of it, just
like at least one person. Like you could be that one person. Let us know if you guys want us to do like other things.
Yeah,
like that. Like not always podcasts.
Yeah, like if you want to see like a vlog, we got you.
We can do it. You just gotta let us know.
Yeah, because we want to know what you guys want to see. So you guys are a part of what we're going and doing and have fun doing it.
You guys are a part of our late night discussions.
Yeah. So
we used to do this in our car that we have.
Yeah.
Like, we just sit in there and talk.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fun. But now you guys get to be a part of it and listen to us. Yeah. Okay, so it was
March,
good talking to y'all. Ready. March, we're gonna have our friends on.
You're gonna have some great people, great conversations. If you want to be in the next podcast in April,
if you want to be in a
podcast, just let us know. We will set up a date and time, and you guys will tell us what you want to talk about.
Okay.
So yeah,
thanks and
peace out.
Bye.